Minecraft's new update redesigned all 80 spawn eggs, and we've gathered them all today to rank which ones are the best, down to the absolute worst. And YouTube Betsmith, you can't subscribe before this sentence ends, so I'll let you give that a shot, and we'll start first with the allay. Now, observer, get a look at the allay texture there. The little wings on the top, that's pretty cute. So, I don't know, it's a cute enough texture, but it's also not my favorites from this. I'm gonna start off with a B. Do you think that's fair, observer? No? Oh, yes, there we go. Whew, thank goodness. I thought we were already gonna have beef ourselves there on this first one. Now we gotta rank it on edibility. Would you eat this? I mean, maybe if you plucked the wings off. If you pluck the wings off, blue eggs aren't all that rare. All right, that's eat and that's delete. I'm going with, this first one, I'm going with an eat. That's a pretty safe eat. And it gets 2, because we both voted for it. Next one, we've got the armadillo. This one, I don't feel as comfortable on the eating part. But it's a cute enough texture. I could definitely tell it's the armadillo. Do I like it better than this? I think I do. I like the ears, but I am also going to delete it. That's too gross for me. Axolotl, I can tell it's axolotl. This is definitely not my favorite of them. I don't like that it looks like it has like fleshy ribs on the inside. I guess those are gills, yeah. Well, gills doesn't make a good egg for me. I don't know. I think this is going like D tier. And it's also, I'm not eating this. I think that's like a crime. All right, the bat one's adorable. The bat is easily as cute as the armadillo. It might actually be cuter, so that has to go on an A. I don't know. Bat, is it an A or an S? Let's put it in A, and then if we'll see the competition and go from there. And would I eat this? If it was like a Halloween treat, maybe, but like an actual egg, no. All right, the B. The B's a very cute one. That's an easy A tier, I think. Oh, you're saying S tier, observer? S tier for the B. Wow. All right, observer. I'll tell you what. I'll move B up to the top of A tier, and then we can suss it out from there. At the end we can see if there's any ones that stick out. Oh, are we eating the B? Yeah, I'd say that's one of the more appetizing ones. It's definitely more appetizing than the allay. All right, that's 2 votes for eat the B. The blaze. I'm gonna tell you right now, the blaze egg looks delicious. That just looks like a nice baked potato with like a big pat of butter on the top. Honey covered bun cake. Yeah, now we're talking. The axolotl, I disagree with the texture. This one, I just don't really get it. I'm going, you're saying E tier? Yeah, I think it's an E tier right now. Because axolotl, I just don't like the texture, but I can tell what it is. Oh, bogged is an easy, I'm gonna tell you, observer, bogged is like S tier for me. I love this. I'm not eating it, but it's an easy S tier for me. The bogged, S tier. That also just looks like an item that they cut out of Minecraft Earth. That was like the smelly eggs that the cluck shrooms came from. I'm not eating it. No chance am I eating this. I don't like mushrooms for one. That's gross. I will say, I know I was harsh on the blaze one for how it looked on the texture. I do kind of love the breeze. I like the eyebrows, and then it also just kind of looks like clouds on like this really big purple mountain majesties. That's fun. I think that's an A tier, honestly. It's simple, but it has just enough to tell you that it's the breeze. And when I eat this, I guess I wouldn't not eat it. I mean, it doesn't have wings. The wings really make these harder for me. I like the breeze. Blaze is the most edible. I'm going blaze than breeze for edibility. Okay, next one, camel. I gotta be honest, camel rocks. That's an easy one to know what it is. It's not it's at least as good as the breeze. I can put the camel up here. What are we saying for eating this? I will say, I'm not crazy about it. Yeah, okay, I zoomed out and saw you saying no. I'm glad we're in agreement there. This is also gonna be a no for eating it. The cat. I do love the egg and texture though. That's an S tier in my eyes. Oh, it is jelly cat. Look at that. Oh, good on you, Scar. As I throw the egg into the fire. No thank you. I mean, I get it as the cave spider, right? It's just gross to me. It kind of looks like a spider. Something out of Alien. Yeah, it does. It does feel kind of gross. I mean, it is a hostile mob. I don't know. I'm going with like D tier. No? You're saying like a C tier? Yeah, they did give it legs. All right, you convinced me, observer. I'm not letting you eat this one. I don't even need to hear it. No chance on the legs. Let's see. Do we want to do the chicken? I mean, the chicken egg's pretty perfect, I gotta say. Let me see it next to like the actual chicken egg. Yeah, making it the same size and stuff. That's good. For a spawn egg to look like that, I think you gotta say that's good. It was an easy inspiration. It was kind of a layup. Do you give full points for a layup? I think you have to, because some of these are layups skips, and I don't think they're hitting on it. So it could go like bottom of S tier. That's kind of like the gold standard. If someone was telling me like, hey boss, I want to redesign all these to be looking like the mobs, that's like an easy place to start. Yeah, it does look more like a snout than a beak. I guess that they're pretty pronounced on the top of it, but it's just because it's on the top instead of front facing. I'm gonna leave it at bottom of S tier. We'll re-rank at the end. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm eating it personally. I don't think I could cook this up and make it any tastier. The cod, that is so stupid. That looks like a beanbag chair that you like soiled. So terrible it's good. I mean, I think it's, I guess I don't hate it more than like, I can't give it above a D, Observer. I'm sorry, I can't give it above a D for this. The little water pool is kind of funny that it's just like sopping wet. I'm also not eating it, but I don't eat fish. Into the abyss. The cow egg, I gotta be honest, rocks. I like that they didn't put the cow face on it. Just doing cow pattern with the horns, that's perfect for me. So yeah, I'm putting cow's an S. Would I eat it? Yeah, I would eat a cow egg. Like bacon and eggs in one bite. No, you disagree? Oh, the horns? Yeah, hey, pick them off. I don't know. I'm gonna give one vote for that, but I'm sticking with it. Observer, I'm eating this cow. Creaking, I gotta be honest, Observer, another awesome spawn egg. That's S. Like, that just works so well. I love the hanging, weeping vines, like, creeping up of it. Would I eat this? Because I wouldn't eat it creaking. I feel like that doesn't help. The creeper, I gotta be honest with you, Observer. I know that it, like, iconic, all that. It's not my favorite. I don't like the face in the middle. That just feels kind of corny to me. A B tier? Yeah, I think that's a B tier. I love the texturing on it. I've seen people online, they take the colors from this and then they use that to retexture the creeper with like actual shading and stuff. I'm definitely not eating. Well, okay, this is kind of confusing because I would eat this. Like if we went to a Minecraft party and they gave us this, I would like totally eat it. So yeah, I guess in that case, that's 2 votes for edibility. The dolphin might be an early contender for my least favorite. The plunging dolphin back? No. I get what they were trying to do. Dolphin's a hard one to do for like an egg. I don't like it at all. I don't like any angle of this. I'm trying to like study it as it rotates around. There's no part of good in this. I'm not eating it, that's for sure. I'm giving it an F tier. I think it's the first F. We're in pretty good agreement here, Observer. I gotta say, this is sort of shocking. Donkey, funny. It might be like so bad it's good. Horrifying. I think it's because it's so obvious that it's missing eyes. It really freaks me out. Yeah, so excuse me. No more eggs in this competition, thank you. No late submissions. I mean, I can tell what it is. I might put it like E, but it really freaks me out. That's an F, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay, we're going to F. I'm not eating it either. The drowned, that's a good egg. Is it the best? I don't know, is it like an S tier or something? I think it's like an A egg, which is how you say an egg when you have bad grammar. Would I eat it? I mean, I'm not gonna have the moss. I don't like seaweed anyway, so like, yeah, that's a no on edibility. That's an A. There we go, moving along. Elder Guardian, I'm gonna say I like it better than some of the water eggs. I think that's actually one of the higher ranking water eggs on that for me. Yeah, I would go B tier. Is it better than the creeper egg? That feels kind of blasphemous to say. I'll go B tier. Would I eat it? I would not. I don't like the ridges on it. Ooh, Enderman's a pretty good egg. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not like the best. I don't think I could put it higher than a B, but I do like it. Yeah, I also don't know if I would eat it. Like I'm trying to really get focused in on this. It just looks burnt. I like my food more medium rare. Yeah, we're burn it all. That's eat or delete. We're going with delete. We're putting in the B. Endermite. The Endermite egg. It's cute. I don't like the eye on it, like the little red eye. This might be a C tier for me. I don't think it's better than the regular Enderman egg. I'm also not eating it. Are you eating it? No chance. I gotta say, Observer, I'm feeling S tier. I'm feeling S tier on Evoker. Yeah, all the ones with the big noses, you're gonna see this throughout this list. Those are my favorites by far. Seeing people liken it to the like cartoon dads and stuff, very fun. I wouldn't eat it because I wouldn't eat a guy, but like I'm going S tier, baby. Fox is cute. It's not my favorite. I think it's harder with the smaller ones. Like it's just like, yeah, it's a fox. I don't know, I'm not gonna like hate it. I think I like the chicken better. I don't know if it's just because like I don't like seeing the ears as much. The cat's really good. Yeah, I think A tier. Yeah, let's do A tier. I'm not eating it either. You could go chuck that into the fiery pit. This one is very funny. I can't go that high on it because it looks like it's literally just a frog without eyes. I have to go like B tier or something on it. It cracks me up. I'm gonna go C tier. I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat frog. I frankly wouldn't eat rabbit. The ghast freaks me out, dude. Yeah, I can't. I can't with the, I mean, it's not like, I wouldn't say it's as egregious as this, but it also just doesn't really attempt anything, which might make me like it less. I might go F. I'm not eating the diseased white egg, thanks. Glow squid, shockingly great egg. That's a phenomenal texture for not phenomenal mob. Yeah, Observer, you want to take the lead here? S tier? Yeah, I think it's an S tier. A shocking S tier for the glow squid. You think you would eat it? All right, let's get the Observer glow squid egg in. Yeah, there you go. All right, Observer. The goat, not the one talking to you, but this one. It's cute. It looks a little satanic. Like this definitely is like post-ritual cleanup. I would go like B. I think it's good. When you get it too much like a face, the lack of eyes really start to freak me out. It's also why I'm not eating it. Guardian, I like it. I don't know. I mean, like I'm not gonna say it's like the most stellar thing. I think it also hurts that I saw the Elder Guardian first, and I think the Elder Guardian's better sized for it. I wouldn't put it like below the Elder Guardian's tier. I'd still go B. It's not like a crazy B. I wouldn't eat it from the thorns. I feel like it's one of those things where like you have to have a proper sushi chef actually make it for you, or otherwise you're gonna die. Okay, I know what I've said about the faces and stuff. Maybe it's because of the way that the Hoglin is, where it doesn't really have pupils. I really like this. I think it works for the Hoglin to not have eyes. It also kind of reminds me of Pumbaa. And like the 4 pixels in the brow area can kind of work as eyes in the same way that like the Evoker does. I think to me, this is an S tier. I think it's a really good egg. Would I eat it? I think the tusks are the only no, because I wouldn't eat like a full pig at like a luau or something. Like it's too attached to me. Oh look, there you go. It's funny, but not for me. Maybe I don't like the horse egg. Just like a smear on the top of there. I don't know. It's not for me. Yeah, I think I gotta go. The donkey egg really freaks me out with the mouth. Horse isn't. Let me look at it again. Horse isn't good in the mouth, but it's less freaky than the donkey. But I also don't like it, so I'm going with F. And I'm not eating the horse. I don't care whatever meatball formation you put it in. I'm not eating the horse. The husk. That's a pretty good spawn egg. It's simple, but it's effective. You can tell that it's a husk and stuff. It looks kind of mummied. I'll go with A tier. I think that's an effective egg. I wouldn't eat it. I'm not eating sand unless it's a sandwich. S tier, baby. Iron Golem S tier. Easy. You got just the right amount of pixels for the glow vines on it. That rocks. Yeah, that's an S tier. Would I eat it? No, it's gonna taste like iron. I mean, maybe if I need like supplements. If I'm like fainting too much. Llama is gonna be like a C for me, I think. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not eating it, you know? You like it better or what? An E? Yeah, it's not better than the Blaze. All right, yeah, touche. All right, I'll go with E there. Magma Cube, I think does a way better job of what Blaze could have done. That's an A tier for me. I don't know if it's like the best thing, but I think it's distinct enough where I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool. Honestly, looks like one of the things that I actually would eat. Observer and I are both in agreement here. We got a delicious magma cube thing. Server with ice cream, dude? Come on. Mushroom rocks. Mushroom's the same as the cow, but I mean I like the cow, so that's an S tier. Would I eat it? No. Yeah, well, you got the horn thing. I'm actually gonna go with a no on you in there. I was fine with it with the cow. As soon as it's red, I'm like, I really just don't know what this egg is. Mule. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna go above its parents. I don't think the sum of its parts any better. It has the mouth of the donkey and the color of the horse. Later. I'll be honest, I don't really like the ocelot. I mean, I don't hate it like I do these. Like, these actually freak me out to see. Maybe it's like on the tier of like the axolotl. I just don't think, I think there's much cuter things you could have done with an ocelot egg than just making it like a banana patterned egg. Would I eat it? No, just the ears alone are enough to freak me out. A yes from Observer though. We got like a banana flavored egg for Observer. Panda's cute. The eyes really horrifying. It looks like a husk. That's the problem to me, is that it's like, at best it looks like a mask that you would wear of a panda. Soulless. Yeah, it's a good texture, but like it's very sad. I'm going C. I'm not eating a panda either. I don't care. I'm not getting the World Wildlife Fund on my case. Parrot, I'm thinking S tier. Yeah, the little tuft, that's great. They also went with the exact right parrot color. That's very good, especially because parrot used to have a terrible spawn egg. That's so much better. Would I eat the parrot egg? It's too Easter patterned for me to want to eat it, but I get it. I'm not gonna like judge you for eating the egg. Definitely not eating the phantom egg. I like it fine. Maybe that's like another C in me, because like I just don't like phantoms as well, but like I can tell it's a phantom. It does its job well enough. Also another big improvement, considering that like the regular phantom spawn egg was so hard to know that it was a phantom. C tier, we got no problems with C tier. Yeah, C tier is good. Eat it, delete it, delete it. All right, so pig is one of the ones that you saw getting thrown around kind of first when this whole thing got announced. It's fine. The snouts are always gonna kind of get me. Makes you uncomfortable. Yeah, I can kind of get that, honestly. Any complaints to C? No, C is good. Yeah, I'm not eating it. I'm gonna take it you're not eating either, right? Just stick to the regular cooked pork chop, yeah. All right, piglin. That's pretty great, honestly. I like that a lot. Just seeing how it feels along our category. You think B? You think B tier? I would give it more credit than B tier. I like it. Yeah, I would go A. I'm not eating it. Eat it, delete it. No thanks. Piglin Brute is like basically the same thing as this, but I do like that they got the scar in. So I actually would go in that same tier. But it would be in the same tier, but I would rank it above if I had to. I'm definitely not eating anything with a scar on it. Pillager. I mean, Pillager's so safe because like I already love the evoker, so I feel like that has to go to the top rope. Do we have Vindicator here? Pretty tough to get which is which from just looking at a quick glance. Like I know that these have the blue pants and stuff. Evoker is a lot easier to get. I might knock these both down to A, and Evoker's the best. Yeah, I'm not eating either of them because I'm not eating anyone's nose. Now see, Polar Bear is just distinct enough from being a face where it doesn't bother me. I just think it's cute. It's really cute. That actually might win cutest egg. That feels like something from Club Penguin. I'm going A tier. It's not like anything that knocks me off my seat, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't eat the Polar Bear egg. Pufferfish is funny. Pufferfish looks like the sun on water. It's sunny side up. Yeah, okay. For that alone, I'm bumping it up a few points, but I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not going above like a C. You think B? Yeah, I can go B. I don't know. I can tell what it is well enough. Not from far away though. Bottom of B tier where it's at right now, that's fine. Am I eating the pufferfish egg? You might say differently. I wouldn't. I get what they were going for with the rabbit, with like the tail on the back. I think it looks really stupid. I legitimately think the rabbit would have been better if they didn't have that. Is it too big? That too. Because I think the rabbit's cute enough. I don't know. D to me. I really don't like that tail. I'm not eating the rabbit egg. Oh, your observer's eating it. Look at this. Ravager. I'm going with Ravager's good. It's probably a B tier. I don't like it nearly as much as some of the other stuff for the big nose. Big nose crowd, it's not winning on that. I'm not eating it. Salmon's pretty good. Salmon's a whole lot better than cod. Honestly, it's better than pufferfish. I'm going A. Would you eat this? This feels like something that you would eat. No. Sheep is funny. Sheep is funny with the shaved face in the middle. It's not bad. It's not great. I like sheep better than pig. I'm going B. I'm not eating the sheep egg. Shulker? I mean, that's an S tier. I think that's so good. Yeah, there is transparency to like actually hollow it. That's just perfect. Would I eat it? Maybe. Yeah. All right, that's 2 for eat it. I thought I was going out on a limb and Observer met me right out on that limb. Unfortunately, that does mean that the limb breaks under our weight, but hey, we didn't fall alone. You know what I'm saying? Silverfish is funny. I like it better than the mob, which I guess would get me to put it up to like a C or B. Do I like it better than the pig? Probably not. I probably would go C, but it being spiky's funny. Yeah, you can delete that easily. Thank you very much. Skeleton's not bad. The crack on the top, I don't think that's a bad egg for it. I mean, it is better knowing that it is the skeleton. Otherwise, it just looks like an egg that's cracking. But that does get us a new texture to play around with too. I'm gonna give it just a comfortable B right now. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating just bone. Skeleton horse? Well, I don't like it better than skeleton. I don't know. D tier, I think is where that's at. It's not bad. It's not great. I'm gonna not eat it. The slime rocks. That's great. I think it's so easy, but it's such an easy thing to get an S tier out of me. I'm definitely not eating it. It's too much like snot. I mean, Observer, we're playing to my sensibilities here. I love the sniffer. All right. I think it's a very good one. Do I think it's an S tier? Let me just see how it looks amongst the other S tiers up there. It's definitely able to tell it's a sniffer. Do I like it better than some of these? I think the nose is big enough where like it doesn't bother me with the no eye thing. Are you going A? Yeah, I'm going A. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked by myself there because I really do like the sniffer and it does a good job at being the sniffer, but it's not like the best. I mean, for personal reasons, dietary reasons, I just can't eat the sniffer. Snow Golem's an S though. That's perfect. The little snow golem doll. Yeah, it's getting crowded on S. We definitely are gonna have to shuffle some of these down. Would I eat the snow golem? Maybe. Yeah, I think you could convince me. Oh, let's get the observer, the color snow cone. You got me. I'm in. Spider. I mean, I wouldn't go higher than cave spider. Yeah, that's a safe pick. And that's a safe pick. Squid is pretty funny. I like the little like, oh, that's the mouth. I thought it was in like a buoy. Yeah, it looks like a life preserver. That is gonna bump it down. I guess D. I mean, like you can tell the squid is very recognizable shading. That does help. I don't know. That's where I'm at with squid. I'm not eating squid, but I never would eat squid. The stray, not bad. It does kind of look like it has derp eyes in the center though. You see that? Like right in the center, there's like 2 eyes that are just like pig derping out. Hold on. If I get this out, look at the eyes and look at the eyes there. It just like matches. Yeah, I think that's gonna keep the stray down. It's not a bad egg. Yeah, it's probably like right on level with that. I'm not eating the stray egg. I do quite like the strider egg. I think that's a really nicely textured egg. Is it S tier? I don't know. It's really good. I'm like looking up at S tier. Yeah, it's not in bad competition with A. There's some great eggs in A. I wouldn't eat it. Tadpole freaks me out. Tadpole's going pretty low, observer. I can already tell you from the outset. It's got the eyes. It's got the weird like tail into the water thing. That's probably. I think it could be an E. I don't know. It might be an F. It really isn't cute. It just looks like you have a tadpole in your inventory, but worse than how that would actually look. I'm going F. I kept talking about it and it just bothered me more. I'm burning it. Trader llama, not bad. Looks ridiculous. It's better than the llama, but it doesn't get over the no eye thing. I'm going C. Yeah, I'm not eating it. I don't need my food with clothes. Tropical fish ain't bad. The water does really help. If it didn't have that, I think it would be way worse. So that's actually one where the water does help the texture. It might be like another C. Yeah, there you go. You would eat it though. All right, well that only makes one of us. You can put that in the chest, buddy. Turtle's fine. I actually don't like the extra like turtle flippers on it. That probably brings it down to a D for me. D, would you eat the turtle? No. The Vex for an annoying mob, very good. Actually better than the Allay, I would say. Is that an A? Yeah, let's go A. This is an S tier. I mean, I think everyone agreed that this was an S tier. Like early on, the villager is just so good. That not only is that an S tier, that's a high contender for like one of the best in the thing. Not the best to eat, but like one of the best eggs that they added in. It's just so funny. Wandering Trader takes a good thing and makes it a lot worse. Would you go A for it? I actually would go like B, personally. I think the nose thing gets kind of lost with the robes. Yeah, the eyebrows help for them. You know what? Here's my concession to you is that I would agree that it's not worse than those two. I might agree to even knock those two down. Warden's an S tier, baby. That rocks. That's so smart. Yeah, Warden is an S tier. That's a contender for one of the best. I don't want ribs like that. Maybe some pork ribs, maybe some beef ribs. The witch is an S tier too, I think. I hadn't seen the witch by now. The witch actually has to be, I think the witch is better than the villager. It's got more going on. Yeah, I'm not eating the witch. Wither skeleton's low. I get it, but it's not a favorite on mine. Yeah, the crack is way less noticeable in the wither skeleton. I will say though, looking at it, look, it's got like a wither skeleton face on the bottom here. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping it low. Yeah, you can literally just go and replace this in the list with charcoal and no one would even know. Yeah, throw that in the delete pile as well. I'm not that naughty. Wolf is not my favorite. Again, it's an eye thing. It's the no eye rule. That makes me sad. I'm going E. I'm not eating it. Zoglin goes a lot lower than Hoglin. I get it. Like, I mean, a lot lower. It could be like a C or something. I think you could tell what it is for sure, but I don't like it nearly as much as the Hoglin. I think it's the nose. I think it's the snout. And I'm not eating it. Zombie's just a classic good one. Way too small of an egg though, I gotta say. Oh, I guess no, when you put it next to it, it just looks smaller because it doesn't have anything going on. It is the same size as these other mobs. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too harsh. A B? I think it's a fine B. I'm not eating the zombie egg. Zombie horse, probably higher than the horse ones. That might be the best of the horse ones. That might go C. That's better than skeleton horse. I'm not eating it. Zombie villager, that's a good one. Yeah, A is fair. And actually, one that I would eat. Mint chocolate egg. Delicious. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I saw it flicker across your face. The zombified piglin. It's a fine one. It's not as good as the piglin regular ones. Yeah, I think it could go right there. It's about how I feel with that. And throw it away. The wither egg. I don't like it. The mouth is very strange. D for the wither egg. For all the setup, kind of disappointing. I'm not eating it. Ender dragon. It's the no eye rule, but I think it's fine enough here. I think you can get a pass on the no eye rule if it looks like how I would decorate like an Easter egg. I mean, it's not my favorite egg ever. It probably is like maxing out at like a C or a B, but I think it's better than the wither egg. Yeah, let's go C. And I'm not eating it. Looking at the zombie horse, I probably would bump it down. It does freak me out looking at it more. God, the panda is so soulless. Panda might have to get knocked down because it makes me too sad. This looks like a pretty good distribution here, I think. I think the fact that most of it falls pretty high is pretty accurate. You want to do a top 3 and a bottom 3 for both of us? All right, top and bottom 3, observer, no peeking. My third favorite is the warden. Second favorite is the snow golem egg. And my top favorite is the iron golem. It combines what I like about the villagers. It's easy to see. I think that's very good. Yeah, no problems there. All right, my bottom 3. So we've got third least favorite, tadpole. Second least favorite, the mule. I was stuck because I really don't like the horse, the mule, or any of those things. But I think the mule combines enough of both of them where it's just this like gross color. The snout, I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. Dolphin's my least favorite. I think the dolphin is very dumb for what could have been really good potential for the dolphin. Observer's third most favorite, we got the bee. Followed then by second favorite is the witch, and snow golem, a top pick. All right, well done, Observer. I almost looked at the Observer up there. All right, Observer's bottom 3. We got dolphin, no surprises there. Followed by getting worse by the tadpole, and then least favorite is the zombie horse. All right, top and most edible. Most edible, I'm going Blaze. All right, be the most... hey, look, no problems there.
And with that, folks, YouTube thinks that you might like this video, so see if they're right and have a good one, all right?